Welcome back to RSN Outdoors. Drew Simmons is here, and we are talking adventure racing. I took my first foray into the sport, and I realized how important the gear was. You actually rely on it to survive.
Yeah, you totally do. And what's interesting is a couple years ago, the adventure racing scene, people were kind of piecing it together. They're bringing their running shoes, and then they have their bike jacket, and they're making it work because they didn't really know what needed to be made. And what you're seeing now is are designs made specifically for adventure racing, which is interesting, because adventure racing, even though there are events that are adventure races, it's really outdoor cross performance. It's being ready for anything that might include wheels, water, or trails, and could be in just about any environment as well.
This is just amazing. I have to have this. I mean, I was looking for a hydration pack. I needed to carry such specific gear.
Yeah.
This looks like it can handle it all.
I agree. I got this from Camelback. This is the Octane pack, and it's more than a hydration pack, a lot more. I mean, I like it because it has these very light shoulder straps. You can see the mesh working there. It has a back panel access. You can get into the inside of the pack right through there. It's also got other things. You can strap your poles on, the whole 9 yards. But I very much like this expandable section here. So the pack can get bigger if you need to fill it up with more stuff. And if you don't, you can cram it down, and it's not going to be flopping around on your back.
One thing that I found very important is on the belt, having these pockets available for fuel or your map or whatever.
Exactly. Once you have it on, you don't want to mess with it too much. And these pockets are invaluable when you're on the move. Absolutely.
What's this?
Well, I think when you're on the adventure racing circuit, having a pair of versatile shoes that you can put on quickly, take off quickly if you need to make a shoe change is key. This is the Ahnu Tamalpais.
They're really light.
Yeah, they're very light, actually. They're actually made with something called quite light construction, which means that they're going to be lighter. They're going to use a thinner webbing. It's actually far, far stronger than laces, but significantly lighter than the fat webbing you'd see on other shoes. And the main design of this shoe is made to be single-handed slip-on convenience. And so if you're changing, if you're on the run, you can put it on with one foot, get it on, and keep moving and not lose any time.
Awesome.
They are so light. They're extremely comfortable. A great crossover shoe for an adventure race. And then, other things to bring along, we have the Buff, and it's funny, the Buff has been around for a while. You've seen it obviously on Survivor, that's the place that you see it. But in the adventure racing circuit, they're key. I mean, it keeps
you can do everything with
it. Keeps the sand away from you, keeps the sweat off you. It's wicking, it's UV protective. Pretty amazing. Once you start bonding with one of these, actually I had some great ones last winter, but for this season as well, this is just a great piece to have along with you.
As I re-roof, it keeps a lot of the heat in. That's how I utilize it.
I like that. I like that. And clothing has also become designed specifically for adventure racing. This is the Salomon Speed Jacket, and you feel it is so light. And it's not just the lightweight material that makes it key. You see it has this waterproof zipper here, not so much just to keep the water off you, but it also eliminates the need for a flap over the zipper.
Right.
It's got another waterproof pocket here, great meshing.
And what is this?
Yeah, that's for your watch.
Oh man, that saves a lot of time.
Yeah, well, exactly. On the other hand, if you're running and you're tired and you just want to see what your time is, that's a pretty great feature as well. You see some great venting on the back, something you should always look for, especially in something like this that's made to be very waterproof. Back venting if you're going to be biking or doing anything high exertion. And this is made a companion piece for it. Are these tights, also from Salomon. It's got a great secret pocket here. It's got articulated knees with a ton of venting. And what I really like as well is, I don't know if you can see this, is some grip rubber right there, so you can keep it cinched down. It's not going to ride up on your ankle or anything like that.
I tell you, they're comfortable. I'm a tight guy. Gotta admit it.
I love tights. Yeah, RSN, men in tights.
Last item, you have some shirts?
We have some wicking shirts from Lululemon. And a wicking shirt is the basic staple for any adventure race. And what's nice about these is they use silverescent technology, which is using silver fabric that's a natural antimicrobial and will keep you stink-free as well as dry on the trail.
You hold on to that. I'll hold on to this. All right, thanks, Drew. Up next, Outdoor Kids guides us through the ups and downs of mood control.